Hi, and welcome to the Femme Fiasco podcast, or welcome back. I'm Venice.
And I'm Autumn.
And this is the 20th episode.
Oh my gosh!
That's crazy. You guys have
20
hung out with us for 20 whole episodes. Wild. How you feeling? How you like it?
We're so happy to see you guys here today. We have a good one planned for you. We're very excited and thankful. Thank you guys for sticking with us for 20 episodes. 20 already.
20 episodes is wild. I know, we started, I think the podcast birthday is October 6th.
The baby.
She's just a baby.
She's just a baby, but you guys have done so well with her, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you for all the love. You guys are honestly the best. And if you have any feedback too, anything you want from us, literally drop it in the anonymous submissions box. It'll always
And
be
we
linked
also
below.
just hit 70 subs on YouTube.
70 subs. Love you guys so much.
It's giving. Thank you guys so much. So we're very excited to be here on the
Very
20th
excited.
extravaganza.
Yeah, only the hottest of the hot people listen to the Femme Fiasco podcast.
Duh.
That's just science.
Duh.
I literally just got off the phone with Bill Nye himself, and he's
like,
he's
you know
a
what's causing global warming? You two bitches. Like, you have to shut it down because you're so hot.
Yeah, like he literally
Can't stand it. The world is melting. You two are so hot.
like he's actually in the process of getting an entire organization put together to get this shut down because we are causing astronomical damage.
He has already contacted the CDC.
Yeah.
We're in loads of danger. But it's okay, because we're just that hot.
We're just that hot. Anyways, that was like the equivalent of the like, you know, like back in the day, if you like smelt something burning and something like, oh, what's that smell? It smells like something's burning. And something like, oh, you must have just found my mixtape. Like, that was like that was the equivalent of what we just did.
Was so old school. Holy shit. I said it's old school 2014, like 10 years ago. Oh my god, what is that fucking, what is that something burning? I actually just dropped my new mixtape. It was fucking fire, bro. You should listen to it. It was fire.
Yeah, dude, that was honestly a good era. That was.
I mean, people still hand out mixtapes, like, on, like, the Vegas Strip and shit like that.
Okay.
They just, like, they're like, hey.
Real, actually. People be
Shoving
doing
shit
that
in
shit.
your hand.
Always on the Vegas Strip, too. I fucking love Vegas.
Oh, I love Vegas.
Larv.
I have to tell you some crazy tea after this also.
Okay,
that's not ready for the podcast
Not
yet.
ready for the podcast.
No.
Also, you might catch the Femme Fiasco podcast in Vegas this year. You might. We'll see.
Perhaps.
Stay tuned. We have
Stay
so much
Much
shit
planned.
coming
I
and like
know.
planned. Like you
I'm
haven't even
excited.
ready. Oh my god.
And we're just getting started. It's only the 20th episode,
Yeah.
baby.
Only.
Just a baby.
She's just a baby. What is she a Libra?
She's a Libra.
Libra. October 6th? Is that Libra?
I think she's a Libra.
Yeah. Let us know if we're wrong.
Let me know. Yeah, because I kind of know about shit.
Yeah.
I'm not the best.
Yeah,
So,
me too.
I know about, like, my own shit.
Same. But your birthday is the 12th, right? Of October?
So I'm pretty sure she's a Libra. She's
Yeah.
just a baby.
She's so cute. Well, speaking of little babies, when I was a teen, pretty much a little baby.
Literal. Yeah.
Damn near. I was like actually kind of the worst. Sometimes I was like kind of a shithead kid. Unfortunately, that's just how the cookie fucking crumbles at this point. And I remember like I would get so fed up with my parents like always asking me to do so much annoying shit. And I'm not like talking about like I don't know, like I would do my chores and shit, but like I'm saying as far as like they'd ask me to do like these small little mundane tasks when I'm like in the middle of something, so I'd straight up just be like, okay. And then I just like wouldn't do it, because if you like sit there and bitch with your parents, like this is what I learned in my like with my little master manipulation going on here, you're so much better off. This is like super good advice, by the way, if you're a kid. You're so much better off like not arguing with your parent and just being like, yeah, okay, I'll do that, and then just not doing it.
Yeah, it's just not worth the argument at that point.
No. So many times where I did that shit too, and like, or like they'd be like yelling at me and arguing like, you don't do this and that. Okay,
Like,
okay, and then like you don't feel their shit, and then they like can't keep getting mad at you,
yes,
and
they're
then
just like, stop saying okay, and you're like, okay,
okay, okay,
oh, sorry, okay,
okay. Then you just like walk away, and then they're like more mad, but like they can't do anything about it because you didn't like inherently do anything.
Here's the thing: is they are looking for a reaction at that point. I feel like your parents were probably looking for a reaction from you to like, because I feel like they had also had kids before you. Like, you obviously aren't the oldest, so like they had had kids who had given them that reaction, so they were probably expecting it. So then you're just being like, okay.
Yeah.
Though they were probably like,
They're like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Which honestly, kind of
Okay.
fucking genius.
No,
I'm like,
for
I'm not
real.
gonna sit here and argue.
It's got a
with
mind.
you.
No, dude.
No.
It's just not worth it. It's not worth the argument. It's
Unfortunately, not.
no.
Nar. Fucking accents bit, dude. That was so good.
That
Did
was
we
a
do
good
the accents bit in the Crocs epidemic?
I think so.
Because that video
That
is
one's kind of
really
popping
good.
off.
Shout
Yeah.
out, you guys.
Shout out the Crocs epidemic.
Yeah. I forget the old episodes. Oh my god.
I know.
It's like, it's crazy. It feels like it was forever ago. It's like only been a few months.
I know, but it feels like it was literally but we've been, I feel like we're like in a good,
We've like been doing this.
we're like
right?
in a good space now. And
Yeah.
we like know what we're doing. We're not like how
Yeah.
we first were. I don't know, bro.
No, for real. Yeah, honestly, I am gonna be so real. I thought I had a lot more to say on that. That's kind of the thought. I mean, I used to just. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that I was gonna go.
That's the bit.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna go a lot further with that. Honestly, yeah, that's pretty much it. Instead of being like
I feel
aggressively
that,
disobedient, it was very like.
it was like almost
mildly
like
disobedient.
it's like reverse psychology almost. You're just like, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
No need to argue. All right. I feel like I kind of did that shit also at some point too, because I feel like my grandma would like sometimes ask me to do a lot of mundane tasks and shit like that, and then I would be like, I would still do them, but then she would like keep asking me to do other things, so I just start being like, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, and then
I
one
do that
time she
too.
literally was just like, stop saying okay, and I was like,
So funny.
oh, you got me gagged, queen.
That's
Love
you got me
love
gagged.
my queen, love my grandma
That's so
queen.
funny. Love that, dude.
But again, it was like, it was just not worth the argument because then at some point it's like, I would always be like, I would always go and do it. So then it was inevitable. So then I was just like, it's just not worth like if we were to get in an argument or like, it was just like, because back also in like my old house and shit like that, like we would go out into the garage and like have to like take it down or clean it or do this or do that. And that was the worst. It literally, oh my God, I would just do whatever the fuck she wanted. I was like, okay.
And then you're out that bitch.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, see, I would do that too, but I feel like the thing is too with the okay, here's the fun part about the okay method is if you haven't done it yet and then your parents come back to bitch at you and be like, oh, why haven't you done this yet? You'd be like, I was just about to. I said okay.
Yeah.
And then you can go do it. You know what I mean? Like all you said was okay, so you have a lot to work with there.
So you have time.
Yeah, majority of it is wiggle room.
Yeah.
You could bust out a little wiggle if you need, you know?
Do a little wiggle, do a
Yeah.
little waggle.
Duh.
Oh my God, that's so fucking
Wish I had a
funny.
fucking tail.
Okay, furry Venice. Check out Venice's TikTok about her furry costume she got.
Yep, I got actually real at the Veniverse or YouTube Shorts, just Venice Grotto, but like crazy.
Crazy shit.
Crazy.
Check it out, but you can't have that story for free. Go check it out.
Duh.
Give her the view. Duh.
That was a good one though.
That was fucking insane. And
Can
when
I
you
just grab it? It's over there in that bag.
oh my
The haunting bag, Arnar.
Oh no.
Anyways, well, I guess we could just move on because I think that's kind of,
That's
all I had to say on
That's
that
just kind of
one.
like the gist.
Yeah.
Just stay okay. It's not worth the argument at that
Yeah.
point. I get it. I get it.
Well,
Real.
still on the topic of like being a kid, I know this was true for us both, but we were not the type of kids that was like, oh, hey, Timmy, it's your birthday. What do you want to do? You want to go to classic skating? You want to take all your friends in the class to the arcade?
Or
Was
like,
not I.
here's the thing. Growing up, I got invited to a lot of birthday parties.
Yes, same.
I only ever like handed out invitations for birthday parties once. And it was a birthday party that I had to share with my brother because me and Steven are both like
Wow.
October babies. So it was a party we shared, and that was the only party I've ever had.
That's such a luxury.
It was at my house, and my house, it was like a condo apartment. Like and some people actually did show up. But here's the thing. My mom, she gets worried that like if people like invite friends, like if I were to invite like a lot of my class, she would feel so fucking bad if nobody were to show up.
Yeah.
And I think that was, I don't know if that was what your parents' fare was. Also, we were just low-key poor at the time.
I was gonna say, my parents just didn't want to fucking pay for it.
We were low-key just poor.
Nar.
Like, there's no way my mom was gonna be like, okay, so, like, this year, like, what do you want to do for your birthday? Like, do you want to do classic skating? Like, let's go to the jump place. Let's just do this.
My parents had 5 fucking kids. You think they had money for that? Fuck no.
No,
Fuck
dude. No, dude.
I remember for some of my birthdays as a kid, it was like, I remember for my 15th birthday, I got to take Liv to Olive Garden with me. Slay. Hi, girl, if you're watching. And then I think I got to have, like, for another one of my birthdays, it was like I got to have, like, 2 or 3 girls just, like, come over and hang out with me while, like, my family did dinner. And, like, that was it. And then I didn't get to have, like, a real friend party until I was 16. And I got to, like, have all my friends come to, like, the back, you know, like the back garage at my parents' house. Like, we got to all go, like, I opened the garage, my dad had a speaker back there, like, blasted music, like, we put, like, a fire pit out there. That was fun. I had friends come for that. I did that for my 16th and 17th birthday.
I remember
but it wasn't like, oh, like, my parents are paying for me to go to classic skating. Like, no, like, if my dad was like, maybe I'll cook for you if you want, like, I don't really care, like, that's not a big deal, because my dad just loved to cook. But it wasn't like, my parents were not gonna pay for me and a bunch of fucking snotty ass kids to go jump on some trampolines and airborne.
Hell no,
they did not have the money for
that.
that.
But my mom was still like, she didn't make my birthday like shitty or anything like that. She'd be like, so what do you want, like, for your birthday dinner? She would, like, cook us our favorite birthday dinner, our own, like, favorite birthday cake, and it would be tailored towards us, and we'd, like, still do presents and everything like that. So my birthdays were low-key still pretty good.
Lucky.
I, like, still didn't have shitty birthdays, but,
I had
like,
so many. Because I've told you about this, how I had to... So my this is some little, like, Utah lore. So up at Midway, Utah, around my birthday, every fucking year, without doubt, this fucking Swiss Days festival. It's for the fucking Swiss, because the Swiss, they stopped in Midway. It was like their midway point in their fucking journey to getting to the fucking whatever.
Which also, who the fuck
it's like
cares?
It's like their, like, religious shit or whatever. And so the Swiss stopped there. Now they do a big old Swiss Days thing, and they have all these local artists come, and it's like a bunch of booths with this, like, artwork or, like, jewelry or, like, food or whatever it is, you know. And then they do a huge ass fucking parade, and I'm pretty sure it's, like, kind of like a Labor Day parade. And it's like, oh my fucking god, dude. As a kid, I would have to go to this fucking parade every single year for my birthday. 9 times out of 10, landed on my birthday. My mom was still sleeping, and so, because she would, like, be up, like, taking care of us kids all night. My dad would go to bed early, so my dad would wake up in the morning and, like, take care of us. And my dad and my aunt would, like, allegedly make me go to this fucking bullshit ass parade, wouldn't bring water, wouldn't bring sunscreen. Mind you, like, I'm not self-tanned right now, so, like, my skin, she fucking white, okay? I cannot tolerate the sun. She doesn't tan, okay? Do you know how many times these fuckers let me allegedly get fucking heat stroke, and I'm sitting there, like, bitching as a kid, sunburnt, no water,
Probably, like,
no
pouring
sunscreen,
sweat.
yeah, like, no umbrellas, no fucking lick of shade. Like, I am so traumatized by parades. Fuck a parade. Fuck going to Midway for my birthday. I had to do that so many fucking times. And one time for my 16th birthday, actually, this was really fun. This was before I got to do all the friend stuff. We went up to my cabin, because my family has a cabin up there, and we literally were up there for my birthday for maybe 2-3 hours. I got to bring a friend up there, and we were all just chilling. We might have allegedly got caught vaping. That ended up blowing over, and then my whole family got drunk as fucking skunks, and they started, like, yelling at each other, calling each other psychos, meth heads, like, no, fuck you, no, get the fuck out, like, this whole psychotic fight. And mind you, this is the day of my 16th birthday. The day of my 16th birthday. And so
your friend is there.
Yeah, literally my friend is there. And so it's literally this psycho fucking fight. And then this is all alleged, by the way. This might not have happened. And then so allegedly my dad, because we had pulled the boat up there. I sound rich, but, like, I swear to God we weren't, like, that fucking rich. My parents just, like, kind of knew what to do with money, but, like, when I was a kid it was, like, broke.
Yeah.
But so we had pulled up the boat up there because we'd go, like, boating and shit up at Deer Creek, because it's, like, Midway and, like, Heber, kind of in that area of Utah, if you know anything about Utah. And, like, pretty much, like, one side of my family was, like, telling us to all get the fuck out. We weren't welcome at the cabin anymore. So my dad was like, fuck this, like, this is bullshit. Like, we all had to leave. My dad, like, skirts the fuck out of the driveway in a fucking boat, and the boat's, like, on the gravel, like, fucking, like, you can hear it on the rocks, like, skirting and shit.
The day of your 16th birthday.
Like, this psychotic fight where we drove down from the cabin, like, at 12 or, like, 11:30, and, like, yeah. And, like, this fight was, like, psycho. Everybody was, like, drunk as shit. Hi, welcome to my family dynamic.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So that's like, I've had so many shitty birthdays. I fucking hate going up to Midway for my birthday. I hate that shit so much. So now to this day, I like have to make my birthdays good because I've had so many shitty ones and I'm like, I'm not doing it again. So I like always plan shit for my birthdays now because everybody else always planned my birthdays and I fucking hated them. I was always like sad, or I didn't get what I want, or one of my family members got the exact same thing I got for my birthday when it's like not even their birthday, weirdly enough. I don't know why anybody else is getting presents.
Wait, whoa.
And you know what family member I'm talking about too.
Yeah.
Every single one of my birthdays, they would get like whatever I think it was my grandma would allegedly get me, she would get that family member the exact same thing because she didn't want that family member to feel left out. But I don't know.
But what about on their birthday?
I would get like a little ring, or like, oh, here's a little like hand sanitizer that clips to your backpack. And then she would get like, oh, nice. I'm going to bleep that part. And then they would get all of the nice shit. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, on your fucking birthday, bitch.
Yeah. Dude, my birthdays were ass, but now they're fun. This, like, last year we fucking had fun, went to, like, got some margaritas.
Last year was actually super fun. I loved it.
Super fun.
Insert the pictures here. No, it was super fun. I had a good time. The only, like, sad part was, like, the Utah club culture just sucks.
It's kind of feels like, you know how people will, like, in the movies, it's like, oh, there was a zombie apocalypse and they had to go into a pharmacy to get some medication and, like, see if there's anything left on the shelves. I don't know where you're going with this, but yeah. How dead those pharmacies are. Not a soul to be found.
Dude, literal,
that
like,
is a Utah Clubber bar. Yeah.
Ghost town.
Yeah. Like, nothing is there. Not even crickets. Like, bugs don't even
the
exist.
Crickets are gone.
Yeah.
Everybody's gone.
Yeah, everybody's evacuated, unfortunately.
No, it is, like, literally just so fucking uncanny. It's so weird. Don't like it, but everything else was fun. I had a good time in, like, the hotel, and obviously the food was bussin'. Love a good Mexican food moment.
God. I love the blue iguana. It's
the blue iguana is so good.
So many people, like, shit on it. They're like, it's really not that good. It's, like, actually not good, but I'm like, I don't care what you say.
It's like,
I think it's fucking delicious.
That sucks that you don't think it's that good, because it's so fucking good.
Yeah, and their margaritas are awesome.
The margaritas are awesome. The drinks are awesome. Yeah. All the drinks are awesome, actually.
Yeah, if you guys want to sponsor us, so
please sponsor us. I love that they sell their own merch, like, in the store. I'm like, that's iconic. Rocking a blue iguana shirt just for the fuck of it.
Yeah, we will literally
Rainforest
rock,
Cafe.
Yeah, we will rock blue iguana t-shirts the entire podcast episode for, like, a full free dinner. Let us know, blue iguana.
Yeah, like, not even, like, a lifetime. I'm talking one free dinner.
One free dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And we can even have, like, a 1-2 drink minimum. Nothing crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to run you out of house and home.
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat you out of house and home. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
But I will expect some guac. If you...
guac is so good.
If you want me... It's so good.
So good. Why do we do this every episode?
We always get into food.
I'm
sorry, we always get so hungry. We never fucking got it. We should probably start eating before
Real mukbang. We should actually go to dinner soon. We should do mukbang too. And we should go to dinner soon to celebrate the 70 subscribers because you guys are the fucking best.
You guys are fucking slay. We should go to dinner soon. I'm down.
You guys are hot. You guys want to go to dinner with us? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you guys want to go to dinner.
Let's make Disney reservations. Yeah, Disney vlog. Dinner vlog. Well, anyways, yeah, my parents were not going to pay for me to fucking hang out with all my snotty friends.
Yeah, that's just crazy though. It's like, but as a kid, like, I feel like, did you ever get, like, invited to, like, hella birthday parties?
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah. And then when your birthday came around, it was like, but the good thing about my birthday was it was like kind of close to Halloween, so people weren't really, like, focused on, like, my birthday. They were more focused on, like, the Halloween party that was about to come up, so I didn't have to, like, provide for these fuckers. Because then also, when you, like, invite to parties and shit like that, sometimes teachers are weird, and I've had teachers be like, if you're gonna invite kids to you have to invite the whole fucking class. And sometimes those classes reached up to, like, 25 kids, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
dude, some of my classes were like 30.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I can't, like, I really want to get Valentine's cards for all these fucking kids. Like, what do you mean I have to invite all these kids to a party?
It's like, I can't afford that.
No. So then you'd have to, like, at least me, I'd have to, and then my mom would also, like, she'd be like, don't make other kids feel bad if they're not invited. So then I'd have to, like, give it to my friends in secret and, like, tell my friends to be, like, the one party I had, I was like, don't fucking tell anybody about this. Like, if you tell them, shh.
This is download shit only.
No, for real, I was like, this is literally so low-key. You have to keep it to yourself.
Literally,
yeah, parents are invited. The parents can come, duh.
No, for sure. Parents are welcome.
It
Absolutely.
was fucking funny as fuck. But it was like kind of fun. It was like a little Halloween party. It was
That is
cute.
fun.
My mom did like Halloween themed desserts. It was fun.
Did you ever have like a go-to dish that you'd have your mom make for your birthdays, or did you alternate between a few? Or I need the tea on
I would
that.
like switch it up between a lot of things. I can't remember what I would ever do as a kid. Probably like pizza or fucking something. I don't know.
Love pizza though.
But then my mom also makes like pretty good enchiladas. So I'd have her make me like sometimes enchiladas or
Give me my fucking enchiladas.
give me my fucking enchiladas. You know what? You know what, Gazorp Field, you said some mean things to me, but this one takes the cake.
That one takes the cake.
This last year, she had made me goulash, which is like so good. It's like a dish from fucking, I can't remember what, Hungary or something. I think it's from Hungary. I don't know.
Me right now.
Me, RN. Dish from
RN.
Hungary. Literally,
Yeah.
hello. Hello, Hungary.
Don't-
But it's like basically spaghetti except spaghetti. It's like elbow noodles, which I love a good elbow noodle.
Same.
And then it just has like tomato chunks and like vegetables, fun stuff. And then you take it out and you put cheese on top of it and it fucking busts. And then I had a dope ass cake. My mom also, she would spend a lot of time decorating cakes because she's low-key an artist.
That's fucking awesome.
So she would like always do like go full out for our cakes. So like whenever in like my 3rd grade year, I remember she did a Princess and the Frog cake and it like she like made a whole little like swamp theme and it was the cutest thing ever.
That's so fucking
My mom
adorable.
also used to make like all of our Halloween costumes like by hand.
That's
That
so
bitch
cute.
used to, so that's why I'm not ever
Yeah.
mad at her for like
Yeah.
oh, why can't I go to classic? I'm like this bitch meanwhile is like fucking in the room like using the sewing machine like taking me to Justice to get the right shade of green for my fucking dress like I was like
My parents did not pop their pussy like that for me, unfortunately.
my mom
I love that though. That's so
my
fucking
mom
cute.
loves Halloween.
Love
That's her
Michelle.
bread and butter. That is
That's
her
so
bread and
cute.
butter. I
That
love
is
you,
so
mom.
cute.
You're everything. I
So
should like
fucking cute.
pull up like I should show you our old Halloween pictures because there's been a couple
should.
of Halloweens where like people have come up to my mom and asked if we're like professionals.
She is fucking duh.
Duh.
That's
Like
all I'm
she
hearing.
one year she dressed us up. I was Dorothy. I even had little red like glitter heels. I was like probably 3.
I need the
My
pic.
brother was a lion and my other brother was a scarecrow. Another year I was Tinkerbell. My brothers were Hook and Peter Pan.
That's so...
No, my mom really popped off.
I'm gonna need the pictures.
For sure. Mom, you know the tea. You're going to have
You
to
know
send
the
me the pics. But she
Duh.
really popped off. She loves Halloween.
That's so fucking cute. I love that. That's adorable.
It's so fun. I love that.
the costumes, the homemade costumes.
And like they were nice. Like she like went all out and like she would go and like to like secondhand stores and shit like that and then like or like end up getting fabric and like sewing shit together. She's very fucking creative. I love my mom.
fucking
I love a
smart.
creative queen.
Love a creatives queen. Honestly, I just love the fact that she like did this all that and like the cake too. The whole princess.
Oh
that's
my
so
god.
cute.
The cake was the cutest thing.
So
I'll have to
cute.
find pictures of it and I can
Please.
remember it cuz like she even got me like these super cute like figurines that she like placed on top of the cake. There was like
That's
even a
so
little water
cute.
section on where like the frogs were. It was cute. It was like a whole scene.
That's
so cute.
fucking cute.
She loves
Actually,
it.
that sounds like it sucks.
That sounds like it fucking sucks.
Actually,
That
sounds like
lame.
Loser alert.
I know, I'm such a lame ass bitch. But then this year, my mom actually made me another dope ass cake. I love
hell yeah.
I love banana pudding. I'm a banana pudding girl.
Yeah, you seem like you into that shit.
Oh, I'm into it. I'm
'Cause
so into it.
The stop baking fruits episode, we got into that a little bit.
I'm so into banana pudding. But it's basically like pie without the crust. It's kind of slay. So she made me like a banana pudding cake. It was everything. Everything. I love my mom.
Yeah.
She knows how to slay. She
Yeah.
kind of eats sometimes. She eats.
Honestly, dude, I want to be able to fucking bake like that.
I don't know how that kind of I don't get it. And my grandma like before like her arthritis got really bad, that bitch was always baking something because
Queen shit.
some like random ass ingredients would go bad. She's like, "Oh, this ginger's about to go bad. Like, I'm going to make fucking homemade gingerbread cookies." Like, what the fuck? And she'd pull out like these like old ass recipes and shit like that. She's cute.
And then she just slays the whole fucking thing.
I know, and I'm like, if I did this on my own,
I've tried.
oh my god.
Dude, I've been trying to bake on my own, dude.
Oh, I've seen your homemade cake. You fucking
Check out the Veniverse. It's my very first video on the Veniverse. Yeah, literally, shoot, I flopped so hard trying
And
to make
didn't
a
you
cake.
try it too?
It was ass. Dude, it was the fucking recipe. It was not me. I swear to God. Because I literally looked. It said to put 2 cups of flour. And I put the whole 2 cups of flour in it. And I get mixing it in. Because it's like, hey, now mix all the dry ingredients you have with your wet ingredients. And I get mixing it. And I'm like, this is way too fucking thick. And I was like, well, maybe I'll try to, like, water it down. I'm sitting there trying to, like, water it down. I'm adding, like, additional shit. And I'm like, okay, this consistency seems fine, I guess. And I could already tell it wasn't right because it was way too fucking thick for cake batter. And so we baked it. And it was in... And first of all, I know this fucking website was just off completely because it said 110 degrees Fahrenheit. And it said in Fahrenheit to set your oven to bake a cake.
Okay.
And I just went with it.
What kind of cake were you attempting to make?
Just a regular old...
regular old cake.
Literally just a regular... Oh my god, I did it again. Fucking hell. A regular old vanilla cake. Just white
Are you sure
cake.
it wasn't like an angel food cake or some shit like
Positive.
that? Because some cakes are thick like that and you have to put them on the lower setting and let them cook forever.
I looked at it and it said you were only supposed to, like, bake it for, like, no more than an hour. That's what I'm saying. This whole website, like, somebody just clowned the fuck out of me.
What?
Everything was wrong. And the more
They're like,
I
have
got
the biggest fucking... I'm gonna fucking get these bitches. I'm gonna type a recipe. I'm gonna... Oh my god, I'm gonna troll so many bitches.
I think I got, like, recipe scammed, unfortunately. Because that was not right. That was, like, everything between the times, the proportions. Like, you said for me to put, like, barely any liquids, but then you want 2 cups of flour.
I feel like you should try and make it again the exact way it's asking.
I did. It's what I did. It's exactly what I did. I can follow instructions very well. Like, extremely well at following instructions. At least I think. Actually, no, I'm confident in that. I am super good at following instructions. I'm standing in that. Fuck that I guess shit.
Honestly, get him. Get him. Keep going. Get him.
Honestly, that's kind of the end of the thought.
Holy shit. Oh, I did!
I did everything correctly.
Oh my god. That's
I used to bake with my aunt all the time as a kid, and she had to help me, like, or we'd, like, follow recipes and shit together.
Oh, have you seen that video of that little boy wherever the grandma's cooking and, like, she's, like, putting in the butter and shit like that, and he takes it out at the go and he starts eating it?
Yeah, I think I've seen that. No, that was literally me as a kid, and all the time my aunt would have to, like, smack my hands and be like, there's egg in the bowl! Raw egg! No, I was the worst. As soon as my aunt turned her head, I was like...
Like, this looks so good.
Yeah. No, it was bad. Sometimes I'd do that with a lot of shit as a kid, like sweets and shit. I remember sneaking a lot of donuts. Because my parents, like, it was very strict rule. There were 5 kids. Everybody only got to have, like, 1 donut. Like, everybody at least got to have 1 more before we divvied more out.
Before we would cut the last one up and have them fight for it.
Yeah. Real.
Your parents, like, set up a ring in the living room. Okay. In this corner. Weighing in at fucking 40 pounds. We got 9-year-old Venice.
Woo woo. My mom's like the ring lady.
Round 1. I want to see a clean fight.
Clean fight.
Okay.
I need to have somebody, like, spraying the water bottle thing in my mouth, though. Like, while I'm in my corner, I'm like...
It's Sissy. She's like... It's like, get your head in the fucking game. This is for us. Get your head in the fucking game.
These are our fucking donuts, bro. Honestly, real. We'd hella fought over food as a kid.
Oh
or
my
as
God.
kids. Like, all the time. Dude, you did not just eat the last one.
Dude.
Joey was the fucking worst. Dude.
Joey's the absolute type
One
to
time,
do that shit.
we were in Vegas staying at my grandpa's house, right? This is gold. So, there's 2 stories. One, Joey loves powdered donuts, like the little powdered white sugar donuts, whatever. So one morning, my grandma would buy these for us, and Joey woofed the whole thing in the morning. Okay, to himself. This was like the first day we were there.
Oh my god,
and
same.
So my grandma's being like, "Hey, so where'd these donuts go?" And Joey's like, "I don't know where they went."
He's like covered in fucking white powder. He's like, I don't know. That's just crazy, dog.
And so everybody was like totally gaslit into the fact of thinking, okay, so we don't know where these donuts went, whatever. Perry wakes up. He's the last one to wake up. And we like start giving Joey shit about it again, being like, yeah, Joey doesn't know where the white powdered sugar donuts go. And Perry's like, I got up to take a piss at like 8 a.m. and saw Joey in them.
Joey's like,
yeah, fully.
Like, has like fucking handfuls. He's like,
yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And then another time, my grandpa got this big ass box of Reese's, right? A box. I don't know how the fuck you find it. It's like from Costco or something. It might have been like the big Easter Bunny ones that you can get, but it was like a big pack or whatever. There was like 5 of the big Easter Bunny Reese's in there. We wake up, well, and again, to all of them gone.
All of them?
All of them gone. Who's done it? Joester.
Is he not sick as a dog?
Nope, he's good.
And got a stomach lining of steel, bitch.
And so my grandpa literally gets the box, writes in big letters, no one got any but Joey. Joey finished on his own. And set it up and like put it on display for the rest of the trip.
On display.
For the rest of the trip.
He didn't have to do that.
He did.
Nobody gets any Reese's thanks to Joey.
Joey ate all 4 by himself.
They're like these big fuckers. Like,
yeah, they
all. Oh no.
They were the big ones.
He's a growing boy.
He's a growing boy. So fucking hilarious.
Meanwhile, he was short king forever until like these last like 3 years. Then he shoot up.
Yeah.
Shot like a weed.
Mm-hmm.
Growing like a weed, Joe.
Yeah, Joey's like, yeah, I'm like 6'5". It's like not that tall. I'm like, Joey, you're fucking I don't know.
That's wild.
Like, relax.
No, that fucker's taller than me. That's saying a lot.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Big boy. That's fucking funny. Eating a whole pack of donuts too, and then fucking Perry waking up, taking a piss, and Joey's head is like in the bag, like the feeding, like you know how they feed horses like with the trough bag. He's like.
I could see that, dude. Joey's obsessed with those. Even to this day, you bring Joey around a powdered white sugar donut.
Do not bring. You know how you don't give a mouse a cookie? Don't give a Joester a powdered donut.
That's like literally taking an alcoholic into the liquor store. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's bad.
Oh my god, he's a fiend.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Oh my god. Well, should we get into our last little topic of the
evening?
We
should. Let's get into it.
So this little topic is fun. We're going to talk about how we think we do on game shows and just game show culture, the entire genre, the niche of game shows.
Me personally, I feel like I'd slay it. Honestly, it's such a shame that game shows aren't like as poppin' as they were because they were like so
They were so fucking fun.
So big.
Remember how big they were to the point where, like, even Nickelodeon had a few of their own, like, cheesy game shows?
What was it called? The Brain Busters? Do you remember that one?
I know what you're talking... I'm gonna look it up. I know what you're talking about,
they would, like, go down the slide, and they would, like, would still get slimed, because that's Nick's, like, bread and butter. They're like, let me slime.
Real.
Pause. Let me slime. That you want to talk about a snail trail? That's a snail trail, bitch.
Yeah, it was called Brain Surge. And
Brain Surge.
And later known as Family Brain Surge. Weird.
Girl, ain't nobody want to see Like, I don't want to see a fucking dad on Brain Surge.
No.
Nobody cares about what. But would they ask? I feel like would they ask like questions about shows and shit like that, or would it just be like? I cannot remember.
Honestly, I can't remember the questions. I just remember it being silly.
It was silly. It was good. It was good. They would like go down the slide. They get slimed. Mm-hmm. Slay. I love that one.
Me too. What's your ultimate favorite, like, all-time favorite game show to ever exist?
I feel like for me, it's Jeopardy, and then The Price is Right is like right under that. But Jeopardy, I feel like I would kind of eat. I
can't relate.
I've always, like, even in, like, a class Jeopardy, like, I eat. I love a good Jeopardy. Love a good Jeopardy.
Honestly, I'm, like, okay at Jeopardy if I know, like, the kind of what we're talking about. Half the time I'd watch Jeopardy, though, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are saying right now.
Some of the time, back in whenever I used to, like, live with Melissa, she's, like, smart as fuck. First of all, Wheel of Fortune. I can't fucking stand Wheel of Fortune. I love
it. That's what I was gonna say.
I do love
Price is Right is number one for me, but I do love it.
I can't do it. How do people do it? Like, I can't visualize the word. It's like, oh, this is a thing.
I don't even try to play though. I just watch it. I don't try to play. Like, on The Price is Right, I'll try to, like, play at home.
I definitely play at home on The Price is Right. I play at home on Jeopardy. Duh. But I cannot for the life of me. But meanwhile, Melissa's like, oh, this, that, and the third. Like, one flew over the cuckoo's nest. And she knows. And
That's
she
crazy.
fucking gets it right every time.
That's crazy.
It's
That's like
absolute insanity.
that's like witchcraft.
No, literally.
Damn near witchcraft.
So me and her would always watch game shows together, like every single night, because she loves a good game show, and I love a good game show.
Same.
So we would bond over a good game show.
Dude, it's so
We'd
fun.
watch Jeopardy, and then the Wheel of Fortune would come on right after that.
Fuck
And then I would watch that bitch demolish. I was like, I was literally shook. I was like, go on, bitch, apply. I don't know why you don't.
No,
Like,
for real.
why not? What's the worst
Honestly.
that could happen? Like, you're clearly slaying at home.
Yeah, honestly, we should go on a game show though.
And Jeopardy has, like, a new form Jeopardy.
Should we try to do Jeopardy? I'll try.
They have a new form Jeopardy. I feel like we do really good at it. Like,
I'm down.
they ask, like, questions about, like, TikTok and shit like that, too. Because there was one
That's
that
my
had,
wheelhouse.
you're like, okay.
Okay. I can
But
work
this
with that.
was, and, like, they asked, like, questions about, like, songs and shit like that. But it comes on, I think, before the other Jeopardy, where it's like,
okay.
oh, like, this, that, and the third. I can do, like, pretty good at that Jeopardy, but I absolutely slayed at, like, the newer generation Jeopardy.
That would be fun.
We should
That'd be really
apply.
fun. We should
Have
apply.
us on.
Have us on. I want to do the Price is Right so bad. I've been trying to convince my family to be like, dude, let's just do it.
You know what'd be crazy? To have somebody like Kim Kardashian on The Price is Right.
I've had that thought for so long. That would be crazy. Like, people that are
It's
so
like they
beyond out of touch.
They, like, put, like, a fucking, like stick of deodorant out there.
Like,
They're
how much do you
like
think that cost?
$20.
Yeah.
What?
And it's like a bag of rice. They're like, is that $17.99? That's awesome.
1,000 for 2 pounds of rice.
Oh my god, she's like, wait, did I get it?
Is that
She like
good?
turns it into her own show. You know she would take Drew Carey's fucking limelight.
Oh my god, she would.
Yeah, she would.
She totally would. She'd be like, you know how they do, like, the cutaways?
Yeah.
She'd be like, Drew Carey is so rude. I cannot believe he just said that to me, saying, I'm out of touch. I'm sorry. I don't put anything less than 100 thou on my body. You broke fucking bitch. I thought I was on The Price is Right. But The Price is wrong.
And she's like, well, I don't use stuff that's this cheap. How was I supposed to know?
She's like, he's like, and this, we're playing for a $100 Walmart gift card. She's like, what's a Walmart?
She's like, gift card? What are those? Can you elaborate on that just a little bit for me?
Oh my fucking god. It's like they pull out, like, a Great Value pizza. She's like, $15. Babe, no.
No.
I'd eat your ass up, Kim.
Oh no, dude.
I could not imagine. I feel like
So out of
we
touch.
need, like, or like somebody like Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Or, like, I feel like Donald Trump on The Price is Right would be so funny.
Oh yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, because I feel like he was like.
I'm
kinda
gonna
born
get
into
the
it.
big. I'm gonna get the biggest. I'm gonna put the most money into this one. Why isn't the little hiker guy going up the mountain?
The little hiker guy is supposed to go up the mountain. I put money in. He's not going up the mountain.
He's not going up the mountain. What am I supposed to do? I don't like this game. And you know what? Americans shouldn't like this game. I'm running for president. This is gonna be really crazy if he wins in 2024. Yeah. Don't clip this.
He's like, you guys are. I didn't realize you were that broke, but you are that broke.
You guys are fucking broke, stupid idiots. I don't know what it is. I just think it's so funny. I think a Trump impression is so funny.
Yeah, I'm so fucking bad at them, but they're so funny.
They're so fun to do,
they're
too.
So good.
I don't know what it is about them. They're just fun to do.
Yeah, it just, like, I don't know.
It, like, takes over my body.
Yeah.
I, like, I become Trump.
You embody this whole
it's like a whole persona.
Character.
There was some crazy shit that I read on Twitter that was like, like, Trump would have been the best drag queen. Like,
actually, yeah.
Honestly, I feel like he got off on the wrong foot, because he would have been put him on RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh my god.
Like, I didn't know men could be that fucking sassy. Like,
He does
the sass.
The sass is insane. He does a
Wild.
personal song. Like, you know how they do, like, the talent show? His talent is, like, a personal song. My name is Trump, and I'm here to say, vote for me for the USA.
That was good. Okay. Okay.
Oh
Kinda
my
ate
god, he
that.
would fucking eat as a drag queen, and that's the beauty of it. I've literally
Such an
never. It's so entertaining, and that's
Yeah.
why he was on TV too.
Yep.
Honestly,
So
put
entertaining.
Trump on Jeopardy.
Yeah. Get him on.
Just put him on anything. I
Yeah.
don't want
Have
to
you
see
seen
him.
the roast of Trump?
It's really funny.
That's really funny.
I haven't seen, I don't want to see him doing all this yapping
Yeah.
about boring politics and shit.
No, I want to see him like being an entertainer.
I want to see, honestly, go back to your roots.
Yeah. Go back to
Babe.
your roots real.
Know where your bread is buttered.
Yeah. Actually.
Anytime he said, and even whenever he was president, sometimes Puerto Rico, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It's like, dude.
Like, it's just absolute insanity.
No, literally. It's like,
Obama.
Like, this is just, it's a bit. Like, it has to be a bit. Like, you were literally, he's up there just, like, entertaining.
I know. I honestly
Yeah.
think it's it has to, at some point. It's gotta be a bit.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
gotta be a bit.
For sure. Because a lot of the freaking, like, political debates, too, he wouldn't even, like,
wouldn't
fight
even
with
debate.
argue or facts. He'd just start calling people's wives ugly and being like, you're wrong. Like, there's
No,
There's no.
I don't think so. You're wrong.
Like, that's so
Like, it's like, and okay, so what's your rebuttal? She's wrong and she's fucking ugly. It's like,
every time.
okay.
It's
Okay.
like, okay, he really fucking did the research before coming to this.
It's like-
for sure. Okay.
They Hillary Clinton just finished so that's why oil pollution and this, that, and the third is really fucking horrible. Okay, and what's your take on that? My opponent's a fucking dirty liar and she's fucking ugly. Have you seen her haircut?
Yeah.
And meanwhile he's got this toupee. Have you seen her fucking haircut? What an ugly bitch.
You can see down to the cap of the toupee too.
I-
It's see through.
Which I love the toupee too. That's why I'm saying it's gotta be a bit.
Yeah, it
Because
has
there's
to be a
no
bit.
fucking way
And the spray
somebody
tan.
making that much amount of money has that kind of spray tan and has a fucking hair like that. I'm like, you could pay for a whole head of hair.
Yeah.
You just choose not to. So I feel like it's gotta be a fucking bit. And it's
Yeah.
so funny.
It's so funny. It's like, babe, you were not a politician. You were not the president. You're an entertainer, babe.
That picture
You're
of
an
him
entertainer.
whenever he was when the wind caught up and it peeled the shit back. I was like, Jesus Christ.
He just really quickly had to use lash glue. He was in a rush.
He's like, God, I don't have my got to be what the he's trying to attach, he's putting on his wig in the morning. He's like, wig tutorial with Trump, so you're gonna want to put on the got to be and you're gonna want to let it dry clear. Okay.
Dry clear first.
He's like, lace front, duh.
He's like, if you're in a pinch, you can use lash glue. I will let you know it has
Put on the
lifted for me
band.
before.
I always keep lash glue with me. I can't use the wig glue, unfortunately, with me because it takes too long to dry. But a lash glue is a really good quick fix.
Especially if you're just out in public that you got some shit going on.
He's sitting there with the eye thingies under his bag, with the wig band on, letting the glue dry under the head dryer.
Yeah. He's a fucking a little fucking cigar in his hand.
He's going over foreign affairs with the fucking.
He's trying to be all fucking serious. Yeah.
I don't think that would work. Actually,
Actually,
no.
no.
Let's not do that deal with China. The
China.
Chinese government. China.
China. Those compilations get me every time.
Oh my god, they're simply too good.
Oh, fucking Trump, goddamn it.
Then he lays his edges, he goes, okay, everybody, so now everything's dry. Do you see the lace front?
He's like, I do
You
get
see
a
the
fan
lace?
afterwards. I hold my mini fan and
I know y'all don't see the lace.
Yeah.
I know
Look
y'all
at
don't
me.
see the lace. Okay, let's go hit this debate.
Anyways, like and subscribe for more.
Like and subscribe for more.
Honestly,
Oh,
he should just go into content creation.
That'd be fucking amazing.
Like, he's
but he
an
got
entertainer.
banned from Twitter. Oh,
But not on
which is
TikTok.
Twitter's for crazy
Yeah,
too.
yeah. But it's also make a TikTok account, post to get ready with me. I don't know.
Honestly,
Imagine a Trump
he
get ready
should
with
do the Gypsy Rose effect and just hop on fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
Bitch, I love Gypsy Rose. Me
Love-
personally. Also,
That dick is fire.
That dick is fire. I fucking,
Okay, queen.
my brother's
Get it.
girlfriend had sent me that shit. She saw it when she was scrolling and she screenshot it and sent it to me, like, back when it had, like, 10,000 likes.
Oh my god.
And I was like, what the fuck does that say? If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'll read it out because I have it.
I was just saying, I feel like that shit was everywhere though.
It's everywhere. If you don't know who Gypsy Rose Blanchard is, girl, get with the times.
Yeah, she is.
Get with the
Literally-
times.
literally
She's the
queen.
girl.
Also, like, glad you're getting that dick, queen. Thanks for letting us all know you're living your best
Also,
life
did
now.
you hear about, like, how Natalie Nunn wanted to get Gypsy Rose on Baddies?
Really?
Yeah, she's like, we need you to host a reunion of Baddies. So you hit up Gypsy Rose, and, like, the Zeus Network hit up Gypsy Rose, and Gypsy was like, no, I've seen too much of that already in my life. I don't
Yeah.
need to be around, like, that kind of, like, fighting and shit.
Yeah.
And then Natalie Nunn, low-key, like, was being kind of a cunt about the rest of it.
Okay.
We are not, listen, Baddies is, after this reunion, everyone's gonna fucking cancel their subscriptions, watch, because this last Baddies season was, like, hella controversial.
Really? I didn't even
They
watch
showed
it.
somebody having a literal seizure.
Oh,
The whole episode was a literal
no.
seizure. It's bad.
Maybe cut that next time, babe.
And everyone was like, oh, she's faking, da da da. I was like, even if there's a 1% chance that she's, like, fucking, even if there's a 99% chance she's faking this, you took that and you still filmed it and put it out there.
I don't fucking like
It's
that.
like, even whenever you think about, like, any, like, trashy reality TV show like that, like, they'll film a little bit of it, but then they'll cut to a black screen and be like, so-and-so had to go to the hospital, like, they were out for the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't show that shit, because
Yeah.
it'll get you fucking sued. So I hope Smiley sues, because that shit's
Honestly,
crazy.
That is fucked up. I didn't even know about that. Honestly, I don't watch Baddies much.
I
but-
don't watch Baddies at all, but I know
did hear
all
about
the
them
tea.
reaching out to Gypsy, and she was like, unfortunately, like, that was my entire life before, and I'm trying to get away from that, but thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, but no thanks.
And then Natalie Nunn was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, and then the Hollywood Fix
So
had come
fucking
up to her
rude.
and was like, oh, I heard you wanted to get Gypsy Rose on Baddies. Oh, and then Gypsy had posted something and she's like, no, I'm not going to be doing Baddies, like, shutting down the rumors and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Natalie had, like, re-DM'd her and was like, you need to take that down now. And Gypsy was like, no, it's my account. I said, oh,
Yeah.
okay, Slayer.
Yes, real.
But Natalie was on the Hollywood Fix and she, like, was like, Gypsy, that one girl, and then the
Fucking
Hollywood
give her some
Fix guy was
respect.
like, Gypsy Rose. She's like, oh, Gypsy Rose. Like, she, like, pulled down her sleeve to show her watch, and she was, like, trying to, like, flex all of her shit, and she's like,
Ew. Gross.
yeah, so that Gypsy girl, like, she doesn't know real money, like, she just got a blue check, like, she's just now verified on Twitter and shit like that, like, bitch, what do you know about a blue check? I said,
Okay, that fuck.
I said, relax. She just got out. Like, can everybody leave her alone for a sec? Like, she just
Yeah.
got out.
Also, like, okay, you take rejection really well.
Yeah, no,
Clearly.
there's a reason
Clearly.
that, like, Natalie Nunn is, like, a fucking big issue. She was on Bad Girls Club. She was on Bridezilla. She was on that, like, wedding boot camp show. She's been everywhere in reality TV. She's, like, a reality TV menace.
Whore.
Like, herpes.
Yeah.
Like, she will not go away. She's a menace.
Rip. That's super
And it's unfortunate that sometimes she eats.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's
Damn
unfortunate.
I hate it when that happens,
I know.
dude. The shitty people that eat. Fucking
Ugh, even
damn.
if my name was Natalie Nunn, these bitches still couldn't chin check me.
Real.
That's where to Chanel. And got you see some. It's like,
Yeah.
but anywho, y'all.
Well, thanks for
Little
tuning
Baddies
in.
Rant.
That was so good. I can't believe this is 20 episodes, but you guys, there's gonna be so many fucking more to come.
It's
this
gonna
is
be great.
just the beginning of Femme Fiasco, baby.
So
we ain't
we're
going
excited.
anywhere.
I hope you guys are excited. We ain't going nowhere, baby.
Nowhere, baby. Fucking stay posted up.
Stay posted. Stay tuned. We post every fucking Friday. Like,
Yeah.
subscribe, give us 5 stars.
Leave a review. Go ahead and share with your uncle's neighbor. You know, whatever you gotta do. Spread
Whatever
the
you
word.
gotta do. Defo spread the word.
Because if you want us to do a live show and merch, you gotta spread the word. So, because that's happening. So just
For
let us
real.
know.
So let us know. And yeah, thank you guys for joining us
Yes.
today. We love you.
Happy 20th
Happy
episode.
20.
Love you. Bye.